Okay. Alright, so let's see. Yeah. How the audio's coming through. Anything on here. I think that's supposed to be. Okay, there we go. Right. Josh is going to be on here. Right. That. Cool. I don't. I'm rolling. I'm rolling. Music. Overnight. Picking up some body oil. That's not cool. Might keep just the chat open. work on that. Let me keep it open without that. And there we go. We can do that. Okay. Over here. Move back up. Swap these two. "19 minutes before my event." Well, today should be a fairly, I don't want to say it's going to be an easy time. It's definitely going to hurt. 19 kilometers, or roughly 20 kilometers. So short for sure. But I am racing with the category up. One of the guys from the Wattopian Weekly reached out to me and said, "Hey, would it be cool to race with you?" And so I let him know what time I normally race, and he's in a higher racing category than I am. And so, because I value the experience of racing with better racers, I am racing up one category today, unlike what I normally do on Mondays. Then again, I think racing up a category is kind of becoming part of my theme. And ultimately, that's how you get better. So, good thing is the course is going coastal, barely flat, less than 100 meters of elevation the entire way. The hardest part of it is going to be the little climb at the end of the desert here. So that's I think the steepest climb. And then the second steepest is the bridge going back into in the groves. So once we get past that, then it's rolling hills, which as long as I can stay in the group, shouldn't be too hard to keep up. The third hardest is going to be, there's a small little hill and a couple small inclines, but there's the longest one outside of the one going from the desert to the forest, and the bridge is another set of like double hills. So it's like a stair step hill. And that will, I think that's where the group is going to split apart, if anyone does. If not, it's going to be hopefully a long or fairly short but boring race until the last 100 meters or so, or not 100, sorry, last kilometer. I fully expect the breakaway specialists to try and take off on that roundabout that takes you to the sprint, the Sasquatch sprint. And if that doesn't happen, then roughly in the last 400 to 700 meters is when the strong sprinters start to fire off. If I'm there in the group and I have energy, and I'm breathing with both my lungs, then my goal is to fire off in that range and see if I can contest that Sasquatch sprint against racers that are definitely better than me, that can hold a higher average wattage. So I fully expect to be outgunned on this one. Because like I said, it's all depends on whether or not I can stay with the group. But if I can stay with the group, that means I'll likely get a higher average wattage. Unless people are treating this like a recovery ride from Thanksgiving. So we'll see. If you prefer Twitch, I am also simulcast, for those of you old enough to know what that is. Streaming on Twitch. Not my intended idea to have kind of multi-platform setup, but I've seen that for some people, that's their preferred method of streaming and connecting with other riders and racers. And so I am streaming on both, thanks to the OBS plugin multi-stream. And so, oh, I lost Bernie. Oh well, that guy sometimes can just never keep up. But yeah, so I'm streaming on Twitch as well. Miguel Steak and Chains, plural, and all spelled out, all one word, all one big word. Because I didn't know what I was doing when I registered it, and that's the name I got. So may not change it just because it's there with the rest of the theme. Comes with my username. Is Bernie not going to catch up? He's set to 1.5 and I'm going 1.1 and he's still slowing down. Oh well. Don't need the drops at this point. So I saw someone yesterday that is trying to get up to 200 million drops. I am very curious as to why. Because as much as I would love to do more with it, all you can really do is, yeah, you buy a few extra bikes. Maybe once Zwift releases the ability to customize your bikes a little more, that's going to come in super handy. Because that person will be able to 5-star everything. But until then, I only focus on getting drops when I'm on doing a zone 2 ride. What's up, Keys? Oh, thanks, man. Now, same mics. I added, so I've been messing with the microphone settings. I haven't adjusted them in a while, but the second microphone that I have, the battery's bad on it. So it'll last for a little while and then it won't charge. So I got it connected via USB right now. And so the left-right combo is actually, like both microphones are running versus just a single one. But I'm glad to hear it sounds better. I do want to improve the quality because I feel like it is still sounding kind of either muffled or something's going on with it. When I listen to my own stream, I feel like it still sounds a little like staticky or muffled a bit. So I gotta play with the settings. I'm just trying to eliminate, right now I only have 2 fans on. I'm definitely gonna turn on the 3rd fan for this race, even though I have my garage door slightly open and all my house windows and doors open and let the air through. It is a nice 60 degrees in South Florida, somewhere around there. And so it is basically free air conditioning. I like it cold. And so this works, but the garage is still kind of warm. So I usually try not to use all 3 fans when I'm riding in this cooler weather, because trying to warm your body up, even while you're exercising, can drain energy, needed energy, just as much as being too hot. So Michael Phelps supposedly burns somewhere between like 10 and 20,000 calories when he's swimming in his like full competition days, which is an ungodly amount. And a majority of that is him just trying to stay warm in the water. And so there's definitely a fine balance between being too warm and being too cold, because you don't want to. Cycling is already hard enough indoors. You don't need to drain all your energy just trying to stay warm and then expect your legs to function too. And so for now, just kind of keep just above cold. Though I love riding when it's cold out. I'm the only person in South Florida that in 50-degree weather will go in shorts and a t-shirt and my regular riding gloves, because I heat up so quick that I'll be sweating in that ride. The only caveat is I have to remind myself to drink water, because I won't feel like I'm getting thirsty. No, I'm dehydrating quicker. 840. All right, I'm gonna jump in the pen. And while I do that, I'm gonna turn on the third fan. I don't know if you're racing today or not, Keys, but I'll be in the 520 to 690 pen. I'm supposed to be meeting up with Josh from the Watopian Weekly. So whether he's in there or not, already committed to riding this race. Well, there's nobody in here right now. Oh, then again, it's 7.5 minutes. So, this being a flat stage, flat-ish stage, I feel like that, like I should be able to keep up. If not, hold on to the back. Either way, it's going to make for a rough go for tomorrow's CRL race. Although tomorrow's a TTT, and while normally the ZRL races are hard, I like the TTTs. I feel like I'm good at TTTs. I feel like I'm good at time trials. For FRR, I did better than I expected on the individual time trials. I think the worst I did on the individual time trial was 13th place or 11th place. The other two, I've got top 10. So maybe it's because people were relaxing on the individual time trials and then putting their effort into the climbing stages. But I enjoyed it. And the team time trials, I feel like it's just hard enough, because we're really only putting, when I look back and edit my videos for the team time trials that I do on Thursdays, I'm really only putting maybe 10 minutes of effort the whole race out of a 30-minute race, maybe less than 10 minutes. But I'll do 4 or 5 turns, and these days I'm holding my turns for about a minute to a minute and a half, and resting the rest of the time. So it definitely feels like that is, a good comfort zone for me. And it's also helping me improve at the same time. Oh no. Yeah, it's never fun having a cold. You already feel drained, and then to try and jump on the bike. No way. Hope you get better. Definitely never fun. More people jumping in. Check. Leave that like that. One thing that people don't tell you about streaming and the world of streaming, all the different social media apps that people use to connect with each other. And so I like keeping things simple. Where? Right away. Well, we'll see. Let's see if I can find one. What I don't want to do is I don't want to miss the fact that he's in here. Let's see what's name again. Thanks, man. Yeah, like I said, I fully expect to struggle, fully expect to work harder. I still have my training difficulty set to, I think, somewhere in the 80% range. I put my weight up. After the holidays, I'm at 87.7 kilograms. So, which will serve me on these flats, maybe not on the little climb, on the little mini climbs, the hills, but it is, I would consider the full Zwift experience. But the goal is to get as close to 70 kilograms as possible before the last stage of FRR. That is 2,200 meters, more than I ever imagined I would race of climbing. But I've committed to it. So that's for the next 30 days. That is what I'll be focused on, is training right, eating right. Yeah, I fully expect it to be like the tiny races. This last weekend was tough. Holy smokes. They just did not relent on the initial starts. I can keep up on those, then I can at least keep up for the first 4 or 5K on this one, which that'll get me, I think, close to being out of the desert. All right, let's go. At least I'm not the only one with a low FTP. What the flame socks are for. Oh, they're already getting away. A swift hole. That's awesome. Oh, sorry, Nickelback. My right album on. Ghost for real? Why is that even an option? I think that mighty duck formation going. Yeah, we got the climb in the tunnel too. Oh my God. Sweet, man. Oh my God. Come on. Ah, Jesus. Oh my God. Come on. What? Oh my God. Oh, my legs. Oh, man. Ah! My. Oh my God. Ah, 26 seconds. Oh my God. Man. Losing too much of my quads. Freaking seat. Oh. Man. Oh. Thanks, guys. Oh. I appreciate it. My God. I was trying to, since I lost the wheel of the front group, I was trying to get a better, even 5-minute power, but I don't think I did. Jesus, man. Oh. Matt, de fritas? Is that a writer? Or is that going to be your nickname for me from now on? Oh my God. Oh, that was tough, man. I got so close to just staying on. I don't know that I would have stayed on with them after that sprint segment up that first sprint segment through the sand. If I didn't drop them when I did, I would have definitely dropped them there. Oh my God. My quads are on fire. I gotta figure out this stupid my seat situation. I'm using too much of my quads and burning myself out. Time for filet, hell yeah. Actually, my wife made some thin steaks to do steak sandwiches. We got some left, so I'll be tearing that up along with my protein drink. Thanks, Rob. I appreciate you guys. All right, I'm gonna go get my steak. I'm gonna shake on. Whew. I don't vomit first. Oh my God, I feel everything up in my chest. But I'll be good. Taking some more. Did I hit 1,000 watts? I was hoping so, man. That flame looked like it was brighter than ever. I gotta double check and see. I should have done better on that sprint. I know I can get down into the low 20s. I was hoping to at least take first place on the sprint. Then I can say that I at least got the green jersey, even though I didn't win. But thanks, man. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for jumping on and coaching me through this. Well, it's always appreciated. And I will see you guys tomorrow for ZRL team time trial. That's going to be fun. Oh, man. I'm looking forward to that. That'll be, like I mentioned before, there's less riding, even though the riding is tougher on the team time trial. So I do like those. But, yeah, it'll be good. Appreciate you guys. Hope you guys had a great weekend. And good luck on any of the races you guys are doing. And I will catch you guys tomorrow. Oh, thanks. Got it.